Hey guys, here I am with my all red allergy eyes. Probably just going to be by myself tonight. I have no idea. But we'll just do whatever. So how's everybody doing? Hi Frank, Grasshopper, Trash Cat, Mark. Hey guys. I should show something while we're waiting to see if anybody comes in, huh? I've already showed my artwork so many times, I'm sure everybody's tired of it. I guess I could show you real quick what I've got available right now, which is about the same. Hey, Frank. I'm working on a fox, but I don't like its eyes, so I don't want to show it yet. But I'll show you the other stuff real quick. Maybe. Let me see what I got here. First, I got to pull it up, huh? I know you guys have already seen this stuff, but I shall show you anyway. Oops, I didn't want to do that. So I got to do this. And share screen. Oh, good. I'm glad you got it. I haven't got my mail yet, but my mail always comes late. Actually, there was a bunch of people that were supposed to get their mail on Saturday, but it didn't. Only a few of them got there Saturday, so I'm assuming they'll probably be there Monday. And then there was a couple people that were supposed to get it on Monday, and they got it Saturday, so I don't know. It's the mail. But Trash Cat got hers, so that's cool. You're always thinking about his bum? Oh, no. That's not a good thing. Okay, let me see here. Window. Oh, okay. So here we got the B-Butt. B-Butt is an ACEO card. So cheap. Opening bids, $20 on them. Let's see what else we got here. And we got the blue butterfly. And it is an ACEO card too. So opening bid is $20 on that. And we got the 8x10 buffalo. And the opening bid on that is $150. And it's actually on papyrus paper. Colored pencil on papyrus. The cormorant is a 4x6. And the opening bid on them is $50. That's colored pencil on bark paper. And this is a horrible photograph. I should try to get a better one, but it's a 4x6. Egret. So the opening bid on it is $50. And this is another ACEO card of a flutterby, a swallowtail. And we have a Harris hawk. That's an ACEO card. Opening bid is $20. I'm started on an eagle too that you guys are going to love. Bald eagle. And this is a horrible photograph too. I could not get a better photograph of this little guy, but it's a little squirrel in a tree, hole in a tree. And it's an ACEO card, so opening bid is $20. And this is a 4x6, so the opening bid is $50, and it is a male sparrow. And this is the ACEO card, so the opening bid on this seagull standing in the water is $20. This is a 4x6, so the opening bid is $50 for goose butts. I think that might be it. Oh, no, got one more here. This is a pheasant cock. And it's an ACEO card. So the opening bid is $20 for it. And that is it. I'll show them again later, but that's good for now. Oh, Mark, that does not sound good. And I hope you're doing good. You're doing better. Rest in peace, Mario. Yeah, I'm still kind of sad about Mario, but I shall miss him a lot. You saw the envelope from me and thought, why did Pam write me a letter? I don't write letters very often. Oh, man. Ow, ow, ow. My eyes are just burning red. It's because I had to go out and dig a hole, and the pollen count is so high it just killed my eyes. But I'm so glad some of the envelopes started arriving. That's cool. That's cool. Benadryl, yeah, I've got some somewhere, but I'm not sure what I did with the bottle, but I should take some. Because I can see my eyes, you can see they're just really, really red. Really, really red. Is this my Benadryl? No, that's not my Benadryl. I'm not sure where I put it. But I do have some somewhere. Just got to find it and take it tonight. Yeah, too many people have cancer. Someone we know just lost his mother to it too. I would tell you, but I don't think he's posted anything about it, so I don't want to do that to him. Let me see if he's posted anything about it, because I'm not going to say unless he says first. But yeah, cancer sucks. No, he didn't, so I'm not going to say. ACEO, yep, it's an ACEO. Gonna make a magnet, that's cool. You could just leave it in the plastic sleeve and put magnets on the back and stick it on your fridge. So if anybody wants to come up and say hi, there is a link up at the top. I don't know if Blackie has even seen me posting anything. Yeah, I sent the link to Blackie, but he hasn't even seen it yet, so he's probably out running around or doing something with this, folks. So I don't know if we'll see him tonight or not. Let me see. And I don't know, what does everybody want to talk about? I didn't really plan anything for tonight. I just figured we'd just kind of go with the flow. Oh, Jess, hi. You're trying to. Hi, GRB. Hi, Jess. Yay, Jess is going to come up. I don't think she got her drawings yet either, but I think they should be there by Monday. The last time you talked to Blackie, he was busy being Australian. Huh, yep. Yeah, it's, I've lost a lot of my family to cancer, so. But people beat it too, so we shall all wish you the best. Oh, good. Guppy babies. That's cool. Kind of watching for Jess to come up with me. Yeah, I don't think he's even seen the link, so he's like say he's probably done something with his folks or in town or something like that. Dang, my eyes are so blasted red. It's warming up here, so the pollen count has been high. And then, like I said, I had to go outside and dig a hole for burying my cat. So I really got hit hard with the damn allergies. That's right. You're starting to get wintertime there. I see somebody. I see Jess.
Hey.
Hey kid, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I missed a bunch of the stream because I was trying to figure out how to do this on my phone. It didn't work the way it worked last time.
You didn't miss anything. I'm just kind of rambling. Just kind of rambling. You haven't gotten your art yet, though, huh?
No, it's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Oh, good. So I hope it gets there tomorrow. There was a bunch of stuff was supposed to arrive on Saturday, and the post office, who the hell knows. But I was like tracking everybody's to see who had gotten it and who hadn't. And a bunch of stuff was supposed to get there yesterday and didn't. And then there was three different people whose stuff wasn't supposed to be there till Monday, and they got it Saturday.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's like, what the hell?
I didn't get my stuff Saturday, so
Yeah,
I'm probably going to get it on Monday, but
I hope so. You'll have to let
overwhelmed.
me know.
Yeah. So I think it'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I got like, what did I get? 2 messages from people saying that it was definitely worth the wait. So I'm like, yay, they liked it.
They probably don't. They're probably just trying to make you feel better.
You think so?
Yeah.
Fuck you. So
I was
how's
gonna
things
say
going?
Pam's art is terrible. If any of you guys don't know me, I'm I think it's just Jess now, but formerly just Shrimp Granny, and I've got a bunch of Pam's art, and I can tell you guys it sucks. It does really
Oh,
bad. That's why
thank
I
you,
get
Jess.
it. That's why I get it.
Jess is
So
my biggest fan too. So there you go.
it's so other people don't have to suffer.
Yep, that's it. She buys it so that nobody else has to buy it.
Yeah. So what's going on? Oh, is Mark here? Mark. Is that a different Mark?
It's Mark.
My phone's really it's in a pretty low position, so you guys will probably see my neck
Pam's art
a lot
is
better.
definitely AI. Don't even say that. That just pisses me off. You don't know how much the AI pisses me off. Because I see so much on Facebook and stuff where people are posting AI and swearing that it's like photography.
Real art.
Yeah, or it's photography, or they're posting stuff saying it's art and it's so obviously AI. And like, there's so many people like throwing it and sharing it and throwing it hearts and stuff saying, oh, this is so good. And I'm sitting there like, are you guys stupid? That is so obviously AI. And especially with the photographs, anytime that you look at a photograph and the person has 6 fingers, you know, damn good and well it's AI. Or a 5-legged horse or a 3-legged eagle, or, you know, it's like, it isn't even good AI. You guys are crazy.
Right. Well,
AI is destroying. And
people.
you think about it, okay, we'll just go with photography. Do you know how long and how much work somebody like a wildlife photographer, how much time they spend tracking down the animal, getting close enough to get a good photograph, going through hundreds of photographs to get the perfect one to post, and then somebody creates AI in like 10 minutes and claims it's a photograph.
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
going to start doing for a business.
cancer arse. Oh my God, you guys.
Congrats on the guppies, GRB. So you guys heard it here first. Just for Granny AI art coming your way.
I will personally come all the way to the East Coast to kick your ass if you do that.
You can try.
Because AI is going to end up destroying photography and destroying art. And even on YouTube, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but on YouTube, a lot of people that like read stories and stuff are switching to AI now.
Oh my God.
Letting
Okay. So,
letting AI is like doing their voiceovers for them.
yeah, I saw. Okay. So I was watching. So you guys know I play D&D. I play Dungeons and Dragons, right? And I like to get lore about different stuff. I'm really into lore. And so I was looking up some lore on this particular goddess. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't want this person to get more views or whatever. And the background music was nice. And because I was just listening to it while I was doing other stuff. And the speaking voice was nice. And then I look over at the screen and it's like some weird, like, horror clown. It's a man's voice. It's a man's voice and like pretty little forest music. And the image, like that's animated, is like a cartoon, like woman clown kind of thing. And like with jiggling boobs and just like, just I don't get it. It didn't make sense for the topic at all. It wasn't like this was just something that they picked for this one. Like this is their whole avatar. And I'm like, what? I'm not. That's not what I want. I don't want to be exposed to this stuff. I just want regular people, right? You know, give me my AJ Pickett, great D&D lore videos, of course, just freaking classic. Um, who's the other one I listened to? Mr. Something like just great, but like I see this and I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
It's not even good. It's not even good, Pam.
yeah,
It's not
and
good.
it's like you see starting to see on Facebook a lot of historical like supposed photographs that are definitely AI. Like I saw one going around that was a
Gross.
supposed to be an old photograph in like the brown and the sepia tone old photograph of I hate to even say this, Leonardo da Vinci and the lady that posed for the Mona Lisa, like together, you know, like hugging each
Hanging
other.
out.
And I'm like, okay, Leonardo da Vinci lived in the late 1400s. The first photograph was in like the mid 1800s.
Right. But
People,
is
you
any
are idiots for reposting this shit, you know?
what if he's a vampire though?
I don't think so, Jess. I think it was AI.
We'll
uh,
see. We'll see about that.
they also do that on the video games I watch. Yeah, it's like AI. There needs to be some controls put on it or something because
It's not.
AI is going to
No, 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 no.
destroy the photography business and the art business. And
Be thankful it's terrible. Be thankful it's terrible. Because
yeah,
it is.
I can
They
spot
said,
AI like a mile away when somebody posts a picture that's AI. It's like, even if there's an extra limbs involved, you can still tell by the lighting and everything else that it's AI.
don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff you can do with AI, especially like with papers and literature and stuff like that. But as far as writing code, making art, actually, and AI is knowledge. Like it can only upload to a certain point, but it's not that great
Yeah,
right now. It's not that
it's
great right
not.
now.
But people will repost that shit like, and they believe it and they think it's real, and they'll like compliment it and say, "Oh my God, what a wonderful photograph with hearts and shit." And it's like, what the hell, people? That fucking mother eagle has 3 legs, and I've never seen a baby eagle that looked like that in my life before.
Pam, don't be making fun of disabled eagles.
The 3-legged eagle.
Look, just because these people happen to be finding all the messed up stuff,
I have a photograph of George Washington and Martin Luther King Jr. playing Fortnite.
hanging out, yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, 100% genuine. No doubt about it.
See, AI is trying to destroy art and creativity, but it can't. Don't let it. Just
It's like, I saw somebody post something about AI is supposed to, like, instead of taking over art and photography so that I have more time to do dishes and shit, it should be the other way around. AI should be doing the dishes and shit so that I have more time to do my art.
yeah. Well, I mean, that would be great. That'd be really great, actually, for me. Also, I would like to get some of that can and like laundry and
Yeah, yep,
vacuuming,
exactly. Yep, yep.
but
It ain't
we're a
great yet.
long way from
AI
that. If we
isn't great
can't
yet, but
even,
it will get
if they
better.
can't
I'm
get
afraid
past
it
an
will.
eagle, if they can't get past an eagle with 3 legs, do you really trust it to be doing stuff around your house? Because that's not a virtual world. Like that's your actual world. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that Rosie the robot yet. Because I don't want Rosie thinking something is a dish that just won't get cleaned, and it's like my arm.
Yeah. Uh,
Oh, sorry about that. We'll give you a robot arm.
now, if you hear the little shit bark at all, it's because
Can you bring her up? I haven't seen her in a long time.
I'm not sure where she's at. She's probably around me somewhere, but I don't see her. But she's braver about barking now that Mario's not here.
Right.
She is. It's like
Yeah. Yeah.
she
Because he
now
can't shut her up.
she'll bark when she hears the neighbors pull up and stuff now. She never used to do that. It's
Hey,
just it's just because Mario's gone. So because she was,
she has
I
to defend the house now.
yeah, well, she's 4.5 pounds, and Mario was like 11 pounds. So
Right.
she kind of watched herself around Mario just a little bit. It
Yeah. Yeah.
was a little bit more subdued, and now she's like, the last couple of days she's been barking at everybody. Like anytime the neighbors, like you could hear anybody knock on the neighbor's door or anything, she's barking.
Wait, what is this? Criminals are buying rings with extra fingers. So if they're ever caught on camera, they can say it's AI footage.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, okay. So they put the ring on their pinky and then they have an extra finger attached.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. AI
I guess
AI
whatever
has
they have to
AI
do
does
to.
have a habit of like adding extra fingers and stuff.
Well, you know what? I've been watching The Sopranos lately, and I just got done. I watched the whole thing of The Sopranos, And Sopranos actually took place a while back with technology and stuff like that. And it's crazy because I'm like, how do mafias even work in this day and age with like telescopic parabolic mics and people having smartphones in their pockets and everything? How does that even work? It's
Yeah.
crazy. But yet people are still resorting to rings with extra fingers on them to get pat and say it's AI. Like, that's crazy. If I was a criminal, I would definitely.
Yeah, it's definitely harder to, and so many people have like door cams and stuff now that, you know,
Yeah. And ring cameras, police can just
people like
request
breaking into
footage.
your car and shit like that are a lot more apt to get caught now because everybody's got cameras.
That shit's crazy, but like Ring camera, the police can just ask Amazon for the footage. If you have a Ring doorbell, they don't have to ask you for the
Really?
footage. Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that, but
Isn't
I
that
guess that
nice?
makes sense too.
Isn't that nice? So,
But like say between everybody having a phone with a good camera and there being all kinds of CCTV cameras everywhere and Ring
well,
doorbell cameras and all
why
that
I'm
shit,
not,
I can't see how people can get away with anything now.
I know, right? Like, why I'm not saying like specifically the mafia, I just mean like any type of organized crime in general. Like, if we've got all this stuff to catch people, how's it still happening?
And even they can take if you someone's got a good camera shot of your face, they can run it through for face matching stuff.
Oh my god. Yeah, I know. That stuff's crazy. Like, I don't even like having my voice. Like, I should be using a voice disguiser coming up here on the stream because
I know you really got to watch out on my streams because you know the FBI is watching every one of my streams.
with politics the way they are, Pam, I've thought about I should probably run for office.
Hey, Kiwi.
I obviously think I would do a better job than a lot of people that are in office at this time. But
Oh, God, yes.
even though I deleted all my streams, I can't get everybody else to delete all of their streams. Or I may or may not have been under the influence.
You might have been under the influence once or twice, but I'm not really sure.
I'll never do something like that. No, I'll never
Uh,
do that. So that's right. It is a line from The Sopranos. It's the five families. But I happen to be a large fan of ham and other pork products like bacon. I love ham. It's one of my favorite of the lunch meats. I like it. It's delicious. And Tony Soprano also happens to like ham, aka excuse me, gabagool. And there are many scenes throughout The Sopranos where he's eating ham.
yeah,
And in an unrelated subject, I also like watching Dunky's videos. It's Dunky, maybe Dunkey. Anyway, his little his game review videos. I shouldn't say little. He's very, very popular. He's hilarious. Anyway, so he reviewed the Soprano game and he starts talking about how he's just gonna keep going around eating different types of gabagool and it's just it's the best. And I was like, you know what? I gotta rewatch The Sopranos. And I did. And it was great. I also love ham. And, yeah, capicola, that's one of the types. He's like, just keep it because he's doing these funny reviews of the video game. And it's a Sopranos video game from like the 90s, but he reviews it in the 2020s. And he's like, just keep going around eating different types of gabagool. And it's a Sopranos song in the background. It's just, I don't know. I guess you have to see the video, but it's great.
We're gonna
Let me
get
see.
a
You know
thing
what? I'm
going
going to
there,
try to
vote for
bring it up.
Trash Cat.
I'm going to try to bring it up. You guys need to see this. I'm a mod. I can post links, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. I think this is it. Hold on. I'm going to mute myself real quick so I can listen to it.
Right on, Mark.
No, let me mute myself.
President, ruler of the free world. Oh, there's Vic. Hi, Vic. Supreme dictator of the universe. Where is the boo-boos? Come here, boo-boos. Come here, boo-boos. Want to come up and say hi to everybody? Where's the boo-boos? Oh, she must be laying somewhere else because I don't see her.
All right. I posted it in the chat. Fam, you should listen to that when you have time. It's hilarious.
Yep, I'll have to go back and watch it.
Just keep waking up, get different types of gabagool. It's amazing. So, it sucks about Mario, dude. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, it does suck.
He is a good cat.
He was a rotten cat, but I loved him.
Well, yeah. I mean, Jack was a bad cat, but we loved him. Khajiit's a bad cat, but we love him. Khajiit's a really bad kitty sometimes.
Ah,
Have you gone live since you lost him?
this is the first time.
So you didn't tell him about our awesome video or awesome business idea?
No. Andrew, hello.
Everybody, I'm really sorry about Mario. I really am. But I think something positive came out of it. Pam is going to be training little mini owls.
Oh, yeah. To fly around delivering my art.
As a business, also for sale.
Yep.
Yeah. Like Harry Potter type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to strap everybody's artwork to their little claws and send them off. If I did that, everybody would have their art by now. Nobody else would be waiting.
And they have to be the small owls so they don't eat Star.
Yeah. They can't be a good, big, full-sized owl.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in Cheyenne. I know Cheyenne.
What? Somebody's in Cheyenne?
Yeah,
I'm on
Andrew
Top
is in
Chat, guys. I'm
Cheyenne.
so sorry. I just realized I was on Top Chat, not Live Chat. That's such an amateur mistake.
Andrew is our truck driver around the country, and he's in Cheyenne now.
People are happy Janice is here. People are happy Kiwi's here. I missed all this. Fit cutie. Sorry. Mario was, I don't know if he was too big for this world. I think he was just the right size. He's a
He had the strut though. I mean that cat had the strut. Like he was king of the world.
yeah, like with the loss of Mario, Wyoming has excess of food 10 tons a day. Oh, he was a good kitty though. Even his big personality. Oh, he was a good kitty. He was. He was a meanie though, but
Oh yeah, he was an ungodly tyrant
some of the best cats are though.
and
You know,
a total asshole.
I've had
That's the best eulogy ever for a cat.
yeah. You know,
He always slept on my feet,
oh,
and sometimes I'd wake up and when I sat up, he'd start purring, and I'd reach down to pet him, and he'd bite me. I
I'm
love
su-
that cat.
I'm surprised he didn't smother you. Honestly, I, I thought that was how we were going to hear you went. You know.
Oh, I watched him. He was smart, and you could see the wheels turning in his head. And I remember when I tripped and fell and hurt my arm really bad.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah,
I was going to scoot across the floor on my butt because you can't crawl with one arm,
right.
So I was scooting on my butt just an inch at a time. And Mario was sitting there watching me, and you could see the wheels turning. And then he got up and he walked over and he laid down in my path. It took him just a minute to figure out where I was going, and then he went and laid in my way because that was Mario. He was a total asshole. Oh, he was the best.
I look really silly when I make that face. I put something special for you in chat.
Some people can crawl with one arm because they're whiners.
Well, it's supposed to be winners,
Oh,
but
winners, okay.
I got the double N.
Are you calling me a whiner? My
No,
arm was really hurt. It didn't
I was
even
calling
heal.
you a loser. I was calling you a loser. The
Okay.
opposite of a winner.
I still can't like stick it. If I stick it straight out from my body, it hurts. And I
Still,
absolutely cannot raise it above my head. I did definitely did some permanent damage to it.
maybe you shouldn't live in the middle of nowhere. Like, what are you thinking?
Well, what does that have to do with hurting my arm?
Getting medical treatment.
Oh,
I guess the first step would be you have to get medical. You have to seek medical treatment. Like
yeah.
that's just a general thing. That's not necessarily a geographical thing. You know,
Yeah,
who might get it.
Laramie is actually, I think Laramie is the third biggest city in the state of Wyoming. We
That's
have
not saying much.
a population of 30,000 people,
That's
and
what I'm
we're like
saying.
third biggest city in the. I think that before Laramie is Cheyenne is the biggest. They have a little bit over 60. I think they have about
That's so
65,000
big.
people. And then Casper is next, and then Laramie. And the only reason Laramie even qualifies at all is because we are actually a college town. So we have quite an influx of college students that adds to our population.
Well, that's good to know. I worry about you, Pam. I heard Andrew's got
Wyoming
some
is rich OW. What's OW?
what?
I heard Wyoming is rich OW.
Where's that at? Who said that?
Vic.
Oh,
Grasshopper says
what?
if Pam couldn't
I
complain
don't know
about
what that
it, she
means.
would cease to exist.
I don't know what that is. All right, I'm gonna mute myself. I have to use the restroom,
You're
and
gonna do what?
I gotta go pee.
Oh, okay.
I'll be back when I get back.
Yeah, Lucky is a cutie. Andrew, if you're stopped for the night, you could come up and you could tell us some more about your truck driving experiences. And show us Lucky. You could tell us about the terrifying lot lizards. There's a link at the top of the screen. Sam's dog was, oh, Amy is very cute. You spent the whole week driving and fixing your SUV. Oh, when I got back from the post office the other day, oh my God, you guys would not believe the taxi service here in Laramie. It used to be, well, there's two different, there's no public buses or anything like that here. So taking a bus somewhere is like, that ain't going to happen. So there's two taxi services in Laramie, and one of them is a 24-hour taxi service, and the other one is just runs from like 6:30 at night till 6:30 in the morning, and they're basically, what they mostly do is pick up people from the bars and take them home and stuff. So that leaves one taxi service. So it used to be a husband and a wife and their son. And something happened because now there's just one taxi running the husband. So I don't know if they broke up or what, but so we have one taxi for the whole town. And it took weeks to get through and actually get a ride from Uber. I checked into, and when you go on the Uber ride, like to get an estimate, it said to go from my house to the post office, it said the ride was going to be $15 and something. So basically like $16 each way, which I could handle that. But when I clicked to confirm, all of a sudden the price was like $68 each way. And I was like, what the fuck? $68 to go 3 miles to the post office and then $68 to go back again? I don't think so. And then it said it was an hour long wait depending on traffic. And I thought about it a bit, and I thought, son of a bitch, there isn't anybody in Laramie. They're quoting from sending somebody out from Cheyenne, like Uber coming out from Cheyenne. That's why it was so damn expensive, like $68 each way, is because they're fucking coming from Cheyenne, which is an hour's drive away. So yeah, no Uber. Yeah, $68. But like I say, it's because they're fucking like quoting me for coming to get me from Cheyenne to go to the post office that's 3 miles from here. So anyway, so I finally got a hold of a taxi and got to the post office, and I'm like, yay, finally, thank God. And then when the taxi driver brought me home, my neighbors next door came running over, and they said, Pam, if you need to go anywhere, just tell us. We can give you a ride. I'm like, oh, wow, okay.
So this is where I want
So
to
now instead of
here.
like trying to get a hold of a taxi from now on, I'm just going to, I mean, I don't like to take advantage of people, but I don't, the only thing I really need them for is to go to the post office. And that's not going to be like every day or anything. So, and she said, like, if you need to go to Walmart or anything, but see, I order everything online and have it delivered, but I can't do that with the post office. So,
Okay. Aside from that, Pam, though, how long have you lived there where you live in that trailer park?
about, I don't know, 6 years maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Pam, you have 6 years worth of a scary type of what's the word I'm looking for? Reputation.
Yeah. Everybody's scared of me. No.
And your neighbors are like, "Hey,
Nobody knows my
we'll take you to
name.
the post office. That's no big deal. It's only taken them 6 years to offer that because they saw the taxi. Because you're so scary."
Actually, I had one lady stop by one day and she says, I'm just checking because I haven't seen you outside for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
She says, if you need anything ever, just let me know. And I was like, okay, that was really sweet. But
Yeah,
then when
you
I was like trying to get a ride to the post office, I thought about that lady. I don't even know where she lives. I know
that's
she's
what I'm
like one of the
saying.
neighbors, but I don't know which one.
That's what I'm saying. Just trade them some art, you
TJ,
know?
hi.
Give them $10 in gas money and a little ACO card.
Yeah,
You're good to go. You could have a ride every week. Don't tell them about your YouTube though.
no. That would scare everybody if they came on my YouTube.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I was thinking. Only took 6 short years. I love you, Pam, but that is crazy.
I still don't know their name. I don't know anybody's name around here because I don't talk to anybody. I just keep to myself.
You can't keep to yourself, dude. $68 taxis. Just give
And
your
I
your
remember,
neighbors
yeah,
some gas
one day I was
money.
one day I was outside and this guy came over and he says, "You live here?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he said, "I thought nobody lived here." He says, "I never
Mm-hmm.
see anybody there, and I thought nobody lived there."
Because you don't have to walk Buddy anymore.
That's it. Yep.
Yeah, I worry about that, Pam. Like, I need to have neighbors to check in on you. Pam's gonna end up on Unsolved Mysteries. What
Well,
happened to Pamela
I read one
Earlywine?
time that like if you die alone in your apartment and you have cats, they'll start eating you. Like they'll eat your nose and your eyeballs first.
You get 3 days.
Yeah, but now Mario can't eat me anymore because he went before me.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. He was holding out for a long time.
I know he was holding out hoping, but you know.
He tried.
Oh dear.
Oh. Played with a wheelbarrow. That's so right, TJ. That's what babies do. I got to see my nephew today. I was super psyched about that.
When the neighbors see the Minnie Mouse ears, they'll realize the extent of my madness. Yep.
People thought she didn't even live there, let alone see her with the Minnie Mouse ears. She
Oh
probably
yeah.
comes out
Did I
all
ever
scary,
did
goes
I
up
ever
to the
tell you about
bathroom
that
mirror,
though?
makes sure she looks scarier than she could be, gets out the Halloween makeup.
In in March of 2020. Now I don't know if you remember what all March 2020 was. Number one, it was when all the shutdowns and stuff started, and
It
with the
wasn't
whole
great.
yeah, it's when the whole coronavirus thing started and they did the shutdowns and stuff. Okay, that was like mid
Two
March.
weeks.
But at the
2
same
weeks to
time,
stop the
the thing
spread,
that was
y'all.
happening on YouTube was a real popular thing, which thank God has kind of slowed down, if not stopped now, is like people getting YouTubers swatted by the police.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
remember when
they
that
would wait.
happened
They
to
would wait for yeah. They'd wait for somebody to be streaming and then call in a fake police thing and get them swatted so that it'd show online.
you remember when Jethro's fish keeping?
Yep, he got swatted.
Mm-hmm.
He was streaming. Yeah, well, I was streaming one night and it was just like right after the shutdown started, and there was a loud pounding on my door. And I went out there and it was a SWAT team. And I think the only reason that they didn't actually SWAT my house was because of the lockdowns, right? So instead of like bursting my door down, they knocked, and then
Right.
they waited for me outside to go outside and talk to them. So I went outside and talked to them, and they said that somebody had called in that there was like screaming coming from my trailer and stuff, like a woman screaming and blah, 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 blah,
What?
blah. So, somebody tried to swat me was what happened. Somebody tried to swat me. But because of the coronavirus, I didn't get swatted. I just had to go out and talk to
And
people.
you live in such a rural area.
Oh,
Of course,
yeah.
they
Well,
made a
so,
note.
yeah, they had the SWAT team was here, though. The whole SWAT team was out here.
Yeah, but they can't get that many calls, though.
Yeah, they were
So if
actually,
they got another
I
one,
could
they're like,
tell as
oh,
they
it's just
started
spam.
talking to me that they were really disappointed. I mean, I could tell they were disappointed because they didn't get to like do their SWAT team thing.
Right, right. Because it's a trailer.
Yeah,
Like,
and
if they
so
try to
yeah,
break in there, they're going to break it.
but it was kind of funny, but at the same time it was kind of scary. But anyway, I talked to them for a while, and then they were asking me kind of hesitant, well, do you think it could have been coming from that house? And they pointed to the trailer next to me. And at the time, nobody lived there, so I told them, I said,
Right.
that one's empty. And I said, I didn't hear any screaming or anything. So, but you could see the letdown on their faces. I mean, they were looking forward to this. They got SWAT,
Yeah.
right? Let's go, let's go. But
Right,
anyway,
right. Got all geared up.
so I get done
Drink
talking.
their
I
Monster
get,
energy drinks.
yep. I get done talking to them, and they leave kind of dejectively. And I get back in, and I sit down and start talking to people on my stream again. And then I realized when I just got sat down and looked at the whole time I'd been out there talking to the policeman, I had my Mickey Mouse ears on. I was like, God damn it! I must have just really made an impression. I mean, they're all prepared for this dangerous SWAT, and I come out wearing Mickey Mouse ears. Oh dear.
That's crazy. Oh, the screaming was Pam. Mario was chasing her.
Yep, that's it. Oh yeah, but yeah, I went out and talked to like the whole SWAT team with my Mickey Mouse ears on.
Right?
Uh,
TJ wants to see some art.
well, I
You've
don't
been
have.
gone way too
I have like
long.
a wolf, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to show it yet because I was looking at it today and I don't like its eyes, and I got to think about whether I can fix it.
No,
So, but
I gotta see that. I gotta see
no,
that.
you don't
Come
get to
on,
see
come
it
on.
yet because I
What?
don't like
What?
it.
Are you serious, Pam?
I'm
Are you?
serious.
I don't think
But
that's
I'll
cool.
show
That's
everybody
really
what
not
I
cool.
got. I'll show
Do you
everybody
want to
what I
be? Do
got.
you want to be up here by yourself? You want to be up here
No,
by yourself? Cause I'll drop out. Or you can show me some wolf art.
no, it's not wolf. It's a
Yes.
fox. It's a
Just show me
fox.
privately. Show me privately. Send me a message on
No, because I
Facebook.
don't like it yet. So
I'm
I
not
got to
gonna show it.
decide.
I'm not gonna post it to the live stream. I'm
I
just gonna
haven't
see it
even
real
I
quick.
haven't even decided whether I'm going to throw it out or try to fix it yet. So
That's not a wolf. That's a pheasant.
yes, that's a cock, and that's an ACEO card.
Yeah. That's not what we're talking about, Pam. We're talking
No,
about the wolf.
I'm showing you what's
All right.
available. Shut up.
Everybody in chat right
So
now.
so we
All
got
right, I'm gonna
a
upvote the
cock.
stream. I hadn't upvoted the stream yet. I'm sorry about that. But who thinks that Pam should show it to me privately if she won't show it to you guys in chat, which is unfortunate for you guys, but I am gonna
I'm
try to
not
get her to
showing it
show
to
it to him
anybody yet.
privately.
And we have this
Okay.
CO, which is also an ACEO card. The ACEO card's opening bid is $20.
Are you showing what's available right now?
Yes. So we got the cock
Okay.
and we
That's
got.
a really good seagull though.
I like how the ripples in the water with this half reflection turned out on him.
Yeah. It looks really good.
And this is a 4x6 drawing of a male sparrow.
Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a
And
little baby.
this is a baby squirrel in a hole in the tree. And the photograph is really horrible because I just couldn't get a good photograph of him.
Is that an ACO card? What is
Yeah,
that?
that's an ACEO card.
Oh my god, how much is that one?
The opening bid is $20. To buy it outright is 30, but for auctioning for tonight, it's $20 to open the bid.
Oh my god.
This is
Oh,
a
I want to
Harris
know that
hawk,
dog too.
and it is also an ACEO card. And we got a swallowtail. That's an ACEO card. And this, another thing, I could not get a
Oh,
good
that's a
photograph
really
of
good
it, but
solid.
it's a 4x6 drawing of an egret. It was kind of
Oh,
fun to do.
wow.
I should try to get a better photograph of it, but that's what I got for now. And this is a cormorant drying his wings off, and it's a 4x6 card or 4x6 drawing, as was the egret. I don't know if I said that or not. And then we got, this is an 8x10 drawing of a buffalo. And this is an ACEO card of a butt,
That's a
a
good.
bee's
Oh,
butt, a bee's
oh.
butt, a bumble butt.
I know I should have got that bumble butt. I should have got that.
But that's what's available right now. Okay, come on, computer. Let me get back to where I was. I hear one of the neighbors slamming their doors.
Those are nice. I like those. I like those. But you know what? Those aren't. Those aren't wolves. And I recently bought some art,
Yeah,
so I'm looking forward to
be there
getting that.
tomorrow. Yeah, should be there tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the hawk is.
But
I'm surprised the hawk hasn't sold yet because he turned out pretty cool. But
that hawk is nice. All of those are nice. I'm not a huge fan of the cock. It reminds me of a pheasant. And I don't know. I'm just not a pheasant person. I guess I love all kinds of wild animals except for pheasants. But
you don't like pheasants?
I mean, they're okay, I guess. But I just saw that art and I'm like,
Yeah, it's not my favorite. I like this blue butterfly too. It's a little card.
oh,
Yeah,
that
I
is
like how the colors
really
turned out on
pretty.
that.
Oh, I really like that a lot.
And this guy took me forever with all those feathers. I was cussing feathers by the time I got him done.
Well, I bet it is. Oh, man. All right, so, oh, man. I really like that butterfly too.
That hawk has a lot of color to him and stuff. It's just
Yeah,
a
that hawk is really
yellow
nice.
card, but he turned out, I like his eyes, and he turned out pretty nice.
Yeah, I really like that little squirrel, and I like those
Yeah,
butterflies.
the squirrel. I couldn't get a good photograph of him, but he turned out kind of cute.
I'm a sucker for squirrel art.
Well, you got one coming.
I know, but look at that one.
Yeah, he turned out pretty cute, but like I said, I couldn't get a good photograph of him. But I got the fox that I'm working on, and then I'm doing a little bald eagle too. That is going to be really cool. I'll have to send it to you I'll send you the fox when I decide if he's done, and I'll send you
I
the
want to see the
bald eagle when
wolf.
I get
I
done
want to
with it.
see the
Because this
wolf.
bald eagle, I've done a lot of bald eagles before, but this one's going to be really extra cool.
I'm really excited to see it. I really am. But I really want to see that wolf. Look, I'm going to bring up
Fox.
Facebook. No pressure. No pressure. I'm just going to have a little tab open. Got a little tab.
It won't be, if I do show them to you, it won't be
Oh, good.
until
I get to
tomorrow
log
anyway,
in.
because I don't have a photograph of him yet.
Really? You could just take a picture.
I can't take one at night because they turn out really awful if I try to take one. I got to take them in the daylight,
Well, yeah.
natural
That.
daylight. Or if I try taking one under artificial light, it just sucks.
God. I forgot my password. All right. You know what? Okay. I can't log into Facebook on my computer because it has reloaded all my password shit. It's going to be a whole thing for me to do it. But you can send it to me on my phone and I'll see it.
Well, I can't send it right now because I don't have a photograph of it. So you'll just have to wait.
You know, that's really messed up, Pam.
Oh,
I'm not
Terry.
happy about I'm not happy about this. You know, I saw your stream coming up and I was like, oh, I should be in bed. I was like, no, you know what? I'm gonna be on Pam's stream. And if you guys know me, look at the length of my hair. My hair is this long. How long has it been since I've been on Pam's stream? Besides one last week, it's been a long time. You can tell by the length of my hair. And so I hear you talk about this wolf picture, which I'm definitely interested in, by the way. And then, oh no, I can't even see it because I think it's
Can't
all
see
messed
it
up. I
yet.
think it's got messed up eyeballs.
Well,
Who better to tell you if the eyes are messed up than me? Because you know I'm not going to hold back if they are messed up.
well, I don't like them, so I've got to decide if I can fix them or if I just do the whole thing over again.
No, don't. Just send it to me and I will tell you if they need to be fixed. I don't
No,
see the big deal. Look at chat. Look at chat. Chat, chat, chat. Okay, I know we don't have a whole lot of people in chat right now, but we got some people that count. Should she just send me the picture? Yes, Pam should send me
no.
the picture.
Grasshopper says if you draw from memory, how different would the end product be from reality? Well, I'd probably have like three-legged eagles and six fingers on people's hands and
I know what finger I'd like to show
like
you,
Craig.
because you won't show me a picture of that wolf. I got finger for you.
It's not a wolf anyway; it's a fox.
Mm-mm. That's not what you said. You got two different pictures going. You've got a picture of a wolf and a picture of a fox
No, it's a
that you're
picture. It's a
working on.
fox. It's a. I'm not sure what they're called, but it's a cross between a silver fox and a red fox.
That's
They
not
have a
what you said.
they have a certain name for them, but I don't remember.
You guys, Pam's trying to gaslight me. This is what gaslighting is. This is where someone tells you that you're wrong about something that they already told you what it was. Pam obviously said it was a wolf. No,
Somebody's
and
going to be
then
getting a
she
wolf tomorrow,
separately
though.
mentioned a fox. And now she's like, oh no, there's just a fox. I'm not buying it.
Sarah
It's
is
two
getting
different things.
Sarah is getting a wolf. Did you see the wolf that I did? I don't think you even saw it.
No,
I
what'd
should
you
show
do?
you. I did this wolf. It's already sold before I show it to you, so don't get too mad at me. But I'll pull
I'm
it up.
already mad, but it's fine.
Oh, you'll live. You'll live. Hang on.
We'll see. We'll see.
But Sarah should be getting it, I think, tomorrow. But I'll show you real quick because I like how it turned out. So I'll show you. It's a wolf.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Craig.
Do 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 do. Let me see. Let me see. Let me
Sandy, if you had heard the way that Pam's been talking to me tonight.
Oh, there we go. Here it is. Hang
I
on.
don't even know if I want to see it. I'm going to look at it.
Okay, where is my... Oh, come on. Where's the Facebook thing at?
Why do you just have a sheet behind you, Pam?
Just because if it's partially daylight, the light comes in that window and screws everything up.
Do you realize that you look like a vampire and I look like a wood elf?
Oh,
The lighting is very different.
there's the wolf that I sold.
I like that wolf. But honestly, I need I need a wolf with more personality going on. I'm gonna tell you. I need a wolf that like looks at you and you're like, that's a wolf that's like, it's a good one. It's a good one. But I don't know. Did you show them the coyote that I got? Did you show them that?
Yeah, I think I did last stream, but probably a lot of people didn't see it, so I can pull it up and show it again.
Yeah. Yeah. Pull that up with that personality.
Because he turned out pretty cool.
Oh my god. I can't wait. I can't wait to get it. I'm so excited.
Because I think you're supposed to get it tomorrow, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Get it tomorrow.
hopefully it will be there tomorrow. Because like I say, a lot of stuff that was supposed to be arrive on Saturday did not.
No, this was supposed to be here Monday, and I think it'll be here Monday because we're way far away. I'm on the East Coast.
I'm looking for my file that has my 4x6 drawings in it. And I can't find it. Art videos.
I'm not surprised.
Cards.
Craig is back in the kitchen. Trash Cat's gonna job hunt tomorrow. Good for you, man. Guys,
Where
I'm
the heck
sorry
did
I'm
that
not doing
file
great
go?
at
Don't
chat
tell
right
me
now.
another file disappeared because I will be very upset. Oh, there it is, right in
Oh,
front of me. Right
look at
in
that.
front of me.
The way my monitor is on my desk, I can't set my phone stand up there too. Oh, this is scary because this is heavy. But maybe I can do it. I've got some space up there.
Okay, this is a coyote that Jess has coming to her tomorrow.
All right, so if I look up now, it doesn't look so crazy. Look at that. Look at that. That personality. Yeah, there you go, Pam. Look at that. I cannot wait. I'm super psyched for that.
And above where my name is in this photograph, it says to Jess.
Oh, that's awesome. It's not going to be so awesome for my grandkids, though, unless they name their kids after me. Hopefully, they will. First, I have to have a kid and then grandkids, but this is just motivation. Or,
My oldest daughter, her name is Jessica. And when I was living on Cape Cod, I was working at an embroidery place. So I was getting each of the kids some cool sweatshirts and stuff with their name embroidered on them for Christmas.
probably a bunch of slurs you don't usually get embroidered on
No,
sweatshirts.
I screwed up everything because I was talking to Jessica about it, and she was telling me what to get everybody on their shirts and stuff. So first one I messed up on was Tucker's because she said, "Oh," and like I said, I'm talking on a regular phone, and there's a lot of noise in the background, and she said to put Flacker on his shirts and he would love it. Well, what she said was Slacker, but I had Flacker put on his shirts.
Oh, no.
So he says, "What is this, Mom?" I'm like, shit. So he loved him though because he told everybody it stood for fucking slacker.
Right?
So that was the first screw up. And then the other screw up I didn't realize until I was thinking about it about a year later why Jessie didn't like her sweatshirt. I got a really cool like faded type sweatshirt, a really cool color. And she told me that she wanted Jessie with an I. So I had it embroidered Jessie with an I, like EYE, right? But what she was saying was she wanted JESSI, like Jessie with an I, but instead
Right?
I put Jessie with an I.
Instead of Jessi.
And she didn't like it very well. And it took me, like I said, it was at least a year before it dawned on me what I'd done wrong there. Because I'm so stupid sometimes. But I knew you would understand because yeah.
Yeah, people spell my name all kinds of ways. The traditional way of spelling a girl's name, Jessie, is Jessie.
Yeah, but I've always spelled like my daughter's name, I always spelled it JESSI. So I don't know why she had to throw in with an I because I would have done it like that. Except when she said with an I thought she meant like with an I. So yeah. Oh dear.
Jessie. I'm
I'm
surprised you didn't
I,
just put like
I'm
JES and like a symbol, like the eye of Horus or something.
oh god. Like I say, I'm an idiot sometimes.
It's just different ways of seeing the world. Yeah, like, but that's how it goes sometime, Pam.
Girl, hello. Oh, I felt that one coming.
Bless you.
I'm
Bless
like,
you.
it's allergy season for me right now. It's like that's the other thing that's coming with my red
Request to be
eyes,
made in written form.
sneezing and shit. Huh?
Mark said all short requests to be
Yeah,
in written
like no
form.
shit. Yep, I kind of screwed up. That was not my brightest Christmas.
Well, I mean, you were doing something artistic.
Yeah, with an eye.
Just maybe a little too much alphabet thrown in there.
Well, I was wondering, why would he want flacker on his shirts? Oh well.
My dog just came downstairs. She got scared tonight. There was something in the backyard and she just started whining and getting all upset, like she was really, really hurt. And I was like, oh no, when I ran out there and I went to check and she was like, okay, I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna show you where it was. And so she went up to the part of the fence where it was, and I heard a hiss, but it wasn't like a kitty cat hiss, it was a possum. And she went to do like her little doggy sniff, 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 and heard that hiss and just jumped away, like she teleported. And so I like picked off a little branch and I got my phone flashlight up and I'm like trying to look through the fence and see what it was or whatever. And I didn't hear anything. It didn't hiss at me, but I was just like pushed a little piece of plant through the fence or whatever. And that bitch was all the way back on the porch, not by me at all. She was like, you were on your own. Didn't even touch her. Didn't even touch her. She's such a chicken. Like she just heard the sound because I guess she had always seen possums up on the fence. I didn't see the possum, but that's what the hiss sounded like. It sounded like a possum hiss, not a cat hiss. And she's used to cats. And she was like, oh my God, that it could have got me. It could have got me. And just ran off. And I look around like, oh, where are you? Like, expect her to be within like 10 feet of me. Mm-mm. All the way back.
Yep.
And see. Now, I will say, if someone tried to like break in my house and attack me or something like that, I think she's the kind of dog that would like flip the script entirely. And like, yeah, I might be scared of possum, but I've seen people before, you
I
know.
think I think Star would be like, follow me, follow me. The silverware is right here.
Right here, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know where it is. I know where it is. Oh, how do I see these
Hey, Mike.
retracted messages? Oh, I don't know how to do it anymore.
What?
Oh, why? I bet they were important. I'm sorry I can't see them. But she was such a chicken. Just, I was like, really? That's why my next dog is going to be a German Shepherd. We have the Mid Atlantic German Shepherd Rescue near us.
Oh, nice.
That's who I plan on going through. So once my little dog is done, he's turning 13 in August, and I don't know how much longer he's going to last me. And he's been on a lot of medicine for a long time. It's going to really suck when he's gone, but I am going to be able to get a German Shepherd. So I'm going to be really excited about that. I can't get another big dog until he's gone. We just can't do it to him. I can't even, like, I couldn't even get a puppy and start a puppy around him. It would just, he'd probably just have a little heart attack or something. I just can't do it to him. I miss Marley so bad. It's been years. And I still miss my meal. I
Oh
get
yeah.
pictures
I'll
coming
miss.
up.
I'm sure I'll miss Buddy forever too.
Yeah. Well, Marley wasn't even German Shepherd. She's a really good dog. And I miss her. I miss her more than I thought I would. And I hope, like, in my heart that she comes back as one of my German Shepherds. I want to get two. I want to get, hey, Mike, I want to get, I want to get a white German Shepherd and name it Scratch after the dog in Baldur's Gate 3. And then I want to get another German Shepherd with like the black and tan and name it Sniff. So I'll have Scratch and Sniff.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I can go to them and they'll have a bonded pair at that time. So it's harder to find homes for bonded pairs, and I think that's what's going to happen. Is they're just going to happen to have two when it's time for me to look. Fingers crossed. But that's what I want. So.
Oh, Blackie says he's down with a migraine, which is why he didn't show up tonight.
Oh, dang, Blackie. I hope you feel better soon. %31 German Shepherd, 29% Boxer, 15% Miniature Schnauzer, 11% Shiba Inu, 6% Alaska Malamute. Wow, that's quite the combo. I'm hoping that the Miniature Schnauzer and the Shiba were a mix, because the Malamute is the biggest one out of the bunch, followed by the Shepherd and the Boxer. Husky Chow, White Swiss Shepherd make up the rest, yeah. Well, it also depends on where you got your test from, like what company did it, because some companies have a larger DNA base than others do. But I don't know. I miss my shepherds. I've done a lot of fostering, and I really want a purebred shepherd. Like, I deserve it. I've done so much fostering, and I always, even since Hat died, I've been getting other dogs that aren't German Shepherds.
Yeah.
And
I got my first German Shepherd I got when I worked at a place that raised German Shepherds, and I took care of them and then trained them for the obedience trials at the dog shows.
nothing like it.
But I got Stony was the one that I got. His name was Stony, and his brother's name was Munchie.
That's awesome. Oh, speaking of which, I'll be right back. You know what? I really wouldn't mind like a Shepherd Dobie combo. If I could find a Shepherd and a Doberman,
Yeah.
that would be good too. But I'd want both. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, my eyes are just killing me tonight. Oh. Nuts are good. The problem with purebred shepherds is they tend to go the way that Buddy went, which was hip dysplasia. You see the light? What light? I didn't see anything. I've been rubbing my eyes. Because they're burning, burning, burning. Yeah, because my eyes hurt. Star is a mix of Chihuahua and some kind of terrier. with the Power of Good. Oh no, that would burn my eyes for sure if I saw the Power of Good. I guess I'll show you guys what's for sale again if anybody wants to bid on anything. I now have neighbors who are willing to take me to the post office. Oh my God. That actually made me feel a whole lot better because, like I say, with only one taxi operating in town, it was really, really, really hard to get a hold of them. And then, like I say, Uber, they wanted to charge me an arm and a leg because they were going to send out a car from Cheyenne, which is a little bit over 50 miles away. As close as Uber, that just sucked. What was I looking for? What was I doing? I opened up another window for something. Now I don't remember what I was talking about. What hope do we have if a bloody doctor can't get going to the toilet properly? Where did that come out of? Oh, I know. I was going to show the art that I've got for sale. Duh. Okay. And I've got to open up a window for it. Oh, I don't want that one. Open. Okay. We are at the bumblebee butt. Actually, it's a regular honeybee, but it's a bee's butt anyway. So hang on a second here. Okay, while we're waiting for Jess to come back, share screen. No, that's not what we're going to do right there. Okay, there. Now we're finally getting it.
Pam, what are you doing?
I was just going to show my art again while I was waiting for you.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
So we have, this is an ACEO card. And then we've got the blue butterfly. And we've got
Those are both so pretty.
Amarant.
Buffalo.
And we've got the egret. And another butterfly. And the Harris hawk.
I forget that I'm hearing it faster through my phone than what's showing up on the screen because I've got the YouTube stream pulled up. I'm like,
okay.
what?
We've got a male sparrow and the seagull, which is an ACEO card.
You know what? I have a bidet and I love it. I love my bidet. It's a life changer, y'all. Oh, look at those little cuties. Little baby.
Okay, so that's what I've got available.
What? Really? That's not cool.
Yours should, it's actually Mike. I would look for it tomorrow. I don't have a tracking number because it's just in a card, but it should be there tomorrow. I would think Trash Cat got hers on Saturday, I think. But I would look for it tomorrow.
I'm putting you in timeout. This is gross. Don't do that, especially when I'm on the stream and I'm a mod. I could be here at any time, and I'm a really mean mod. Sorry. A little bit of power goes to my head real quick.
I can't hardly read right now because my eyes are so damn blurry.
It's not worth reading. I'm not sorry, Coco. I'm not sorry. That was gross. Nobody said anything about that I saw. Everybody was pro bidet in the chat that I can see on live chat.
I would like a bidet.
They're awesome.
I can't read. Like my eyes are so blurry, I can't read anything.
All right, so they said that so they mentioned that bidets might indicate what type of partner you might want to have, but if you use tissue paper and shoved it up in there, that isn't. And I don't see how that added to chat at all. This is gross. It was too gross for me because I have a bidet, and guess what? It's awesome.
Hygiene
be
should
considered one way or another. It should just be
be
hygiene.
masculine. Yeah. No, hygiene should be hygiene. It shouldn't have anything to do with masculinity.
All I'm saying is don't equate it with one thing or the other. Just let it be what it is. We're all happy that they exist. They're great. Just don't be making gross comparisons. I don't want to be thinking about people with tissue paper and like, this is gross. That's not how I want to spend my day. Now that's all. Now that's all I can think about. So I hope you're happy.
Tissue paper.
I don't even want to think about it. So let me tell you guys about my day. I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my husband. And it's a D&D game. Some of y'all might have heard of it because it's the best game of all the games. And we weren't really supporting Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast because they've been messing up all sorts of D&D stuff as much as they can mess up. That's what they're messing up. Like, just they tried to make it really difficult for YouTubers to make videos about stuff, like even if you just want to talk about a certain type of enemy or something. They're like, nope. Are you okay?
Yeah, like I said, my allergies are just killing me right now.
I think Pam's allergic to me.
Not really.
All right, so anyway, what you guys need to know is my husband was like, you can go ahead with this campaign. I'm not going to play this little bit. Just work it out. He's already won the game. He's already beat it. So me and him have been playing, and I'm going to play this little bit of the game without him. Just do a bunch of talking, stuff he doesn't need to be there for. And guess what? I died.
What?
I got killed.
Oh.
In the game. I died. And I don't even think that he died at that part. And I had just leveled up a bunch of characters. I think we were hanging out in camp, being cool.
stinging throat.
Do you need a doctor?
Oh,
Do you need a doctor, Pam?
no. I need to find my Benadryl.
Do you want to do that real quick?
No, I'll do it after the stream.
How much longer is the stream going to be? Because you're not sounding real good.
Oh, half an hour and we'll call it good.
How long is it going to take you to find your Benadryl?
I don't know. But I'll find it when I'm done streaming. It's just like I said, I got the runny, itchy eye thing going on, and sneezing and coughing and sniffling. Sorry, peoples.
Guys, get your Pam art while you can. Because the second Pam keels over from her allergies and not finding her Benadryl in time is when that price goes up. Get it while you can. You've seen what she's got for sale. She has neighbors willing to take her to the post office. If you can guarantee you buy it on stream today, you can get that stuff. If she keels over before she can make it to the post office. Just saying. I mean, I know a lot of times they call it fire sales. This is like a dire sale. But guys, I really am really disappointed about my character dying in D&D because I don't think my husband did during his playthrough. I think he got through it easily.
Oh, no.
And I did not because I was hanging out and I was like, all right, these are the characters that are going to be good for this area. And I leveled them up, but I didn't give anybody any type of armor or anything about that because we were just chilling. And I think that was a mistake because of that. And they were like, you lost the game. You lost the whole game. And I've been really paranoid about that playing with my husband. We've got like over 80 hours in this game together. And I just lost. It's lost the game. Uh-oh. You messed up. And it wasn't like I couldn't even roll for it. It was just I was just unprepared for that to happen. I was really unprepared. Unfortunately, I was woefully underprepared for that to happen. And like this whole time I've been like, am I ready to like do this? Are we sure this isn't going to cause like some irreparable harm or whatever? He's like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Sure enough, I played for like an hour without him. That's it. You're done. That's it. You lost the whole game. Like, we have saves, but that was really messed up. Can we get a guarantee that she'll keel over and raise the value of the art?
Well, you know, at the end of this month, I'm going to be 69, so you won't have to wait too long to find that out.
Pam,
What?
that's the age you've been working to.
69?
Yeah.
69 is a good number, just not when you're talking about your age.
Well, I mean, you made it past 68 where you owe you one, where somebody owes you one, or you owe somebody one. what's left to do after that?
I know, huh?
Why has a good idea? Have you thought about faking your own death for monetary profit? Guys, sometimes I just get good business ideas. All right, I was trying to get Pam in on the Harry Potter racket, get her to train miniature owls to deliver mail and or art. It wasn't just going to be art though, Pam. People were going to be able to deliver owls, to buy these owls to deliver any type of mail, as long as it didn't weigh too much. Because they got to be small little owls.
Yeah.
The ones that are like that big. I don't know. You know what? I probably would have bought the owl even if I didn't use it, because that would just be cute as shit.
Yeah. A
That's
little
my
Starwit owl.
Harry Potter owl. I think you should make some Harry Potter art, Pam. Just start labeling it #Harry Potter. Do you have an Instagram?
I do, but I never use it.
You got to start using it. Just all your pictures would be like #Harry Potter. #Harry Potter art for sale. I'm on the East Coast. Why? The owls we have around here are big. I'd be happy to get a miniature owl. If I got it now, it would be better because I haven't got my shepherds yet. I want to get a good bond with my owl and then get my other dogs and bring them in. Because Achilles is 13 almost. Like, I'm not going to train him to work with the owl. He's a little dog. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's the ideal team. But state of confusion doesn't count. I'll tell you. Pam, I really think you're gonna get in on the Harry Potter art, Harry Potter miniature trained owls.
Yeah, but Harry Potter
Okay.
isn't as popular anymore as it used to be.
No, it is even more popular because of Hogwarts Legacy, the game. Let me look for mini owls for sale.
Yeah, but the author of the Harry Potter books came out with a bunch of anti-gay comments, so a lot of people like
A lot of that is overblown. I've read what she actually said. A lot of that is overblown. A lot of it is. And actually, even if you want to say that, guess what? In Hogwarts Legacy, the latest Harry Potter game, best-selling game of 2023, by the way, guess what? There's a trans character in like the 1600s, like actually trans, and is like, oh, guess what? Everybody was really surprised when it turned out to be a witch, and everybody's like, oh, it's canon now, blah 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 blah. So don't even worry about that. What you need to do is get these owls and start training them. Don't worry about whether or not it's going to be acceptable this way or that way to sell them. You get these owls trained. That's what's going to be important.
I'm going to show you a saw-wit owl. A saw-wit owl. They are they're only about six inches tall, and this one is one that I took a picture of. That was at the raptor rescue place in Bozeman, Montana. and he's like a permanent resident because he broke his wing. But I fell in love with him, and you will see why as soon as I show you this picture of him. So hold on a second here. Are you ready?
Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Pam. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's your market right there. Look
Yep.
at that. Look at that. How many people wouldn't want to buy a little cutie little owl, a little trained owl?
Yeah, he was pretty cute.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm vaping, this is regular. I got a disposable vape, and then I have another vape, but it's like just regular e-juice. I am a legal state. Sometimes I step out, use my stuff that might not be legal in other states, but I'm in a legal state, thank goodness. So, Pam, that's what I'm talking about. Look, and honestly, though, you got to be careful because birds can definitely tell. I've worked with a lot of birds. They always know who's a boy and who's a girl.
Yeah.
These trained owls, they're not really going to care that much. They're just delivering mail and stuff like that. It's just being little pets.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you have other birds, it's not going to be a big deal. They can bond with the other birds. But I don't know. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. It's all different. I mean, I guess we could get in the side market if you want to talk about that part of the business, like just for like regular owls for people that don't want mail delivered. Like they just want to keep them as pets.
Oh, those little saw-whet owls could carry the little ACEO cards really easily.
That's what I'm saying. But for people that are going to be like, all right, so what if I just want the owl? Now, of course, the smart people are going to want the owl and the art. Of course. You're going to want both. But it can't just like, are you talking about just dropping it off and then the owl coming back and they're being charged a specific fee for the Harry Potter owl delivery? Because that's a different part of the business and that could definitely work.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm going to have to think about it. I think it's doable. It's definitely doable, but it's going to be an extra fee. It's going to be an extra fee to have owl delivery. A huge extra fee, probably. I'd rather just send out trained owls, honestly. Oh, nice. Why? But I am in a legal state, just in case anybody needs to know. For some things, I don't know. I have a whole
I'm not.
problem with how certain things.
Wyoming doesn't even allow medical marijuana. It's like none at all. Because
That's
Wyoming
messed up,
is
man.
Wyoming.
Messed up, man. Yeah, why don't you got to move, Pam? Wyoming seems pretty terrible. $68 Ubers for 3 miles.
$68. Well, like I say, I was like horrified. Then it dawned on me after I looked at it for a minute, thought about it. They're charging me for sending someone out from Cheyenne, which is 50 miles away.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you set up on the beach, you could just make like some beach drawings and shit for the tourists and stuff. Make enough money doing that to just, you would probably get tan though. You gotta get some sunscreen, but then you can just set up, do what you want to do, man. That's crazy. It's $68 Ubers. It's insane.
And then, like I say, the taxi. Oh my God, I was trying to get it. It took me almost 2 weeks to get a taxi.
That's
Because I
what I'm
was calling
saying.
and calling and calling on Thursdays. I figured out Thursdays he must take the Thursday off because I just got a recording on 2 Thursdays in a row saying that that number's not available.
What
And
about
then Fridays, well, I don't know which day's which, but I know I called 2 different times and he was in Cheyenne because they will take fares to Cheyenne and it's like a couple $100. So, of course, if he gets a chance for a fare for a couple $100, he's going to take it.
right?
But there's only one taxi, not one taxi service. There's only one taxi that runs during the day. So if
Well,
he's busy, you're shit out of luck.
I'm
Two,
glad that
two different times I got a hold of him, and one time he said he'd be here in 10 minutes, and he never showed up for like an hour. And I finally called him at 5 o'clock because the post office was going to be closed anyway. So I called and canceled. 2 different times I called and got a hold of him, and he was booked until after 5. And when I finally did get a hold of him, I called him at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and he said he'd be here in 20 minutes, and it was like an hour, but at least he did get here finally. And then it cost me $30. And then when I pulled up in the driveway, the neighbors came over and said they'd take me anytime I needed to go. So at least I don't have to go through that shit again.
yeah.
It isn't even the money. It's not paying the money. It's the fact that I couldn't goddamn get a hold of him.
That's
You know
what
what
I'm
I mean?
saying, man. That's what I'm saying. You got to be in an area where you can do the things you need to do.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like you are.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
happy you can
even
get
for
food and
a college
groceries
town
delivered
or
finally.
college town, and there's no bus here. There is a bus service that the college has, but it only runs like between their different buildings.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta get out of that town. I know you like living in the middle of nowhere, um, having a scary reputation with your neighbors, but I feel like you could do that somewhere else and still sell your art. Like you would love Ghent, like the Norfolk Ghent area. You would love that. And then you just go out to the beach and do tourist little drawings and stuff like that during the nice weather. You could do that easy and live in a mobile home park, like far enough away from the beach to not have to like pay crazy like housing prices, but you could get enough work during the summer to pay for all that.
Yeah.
You're not doing yourself any favors out in the middle of nowhere, man. You're a great artist. Unfortunately, I'm not a great artist promoter. If I was, I'd be happy to promote your art all over town. But that is not that's not my thing. I just love your art and I get your art when I can. You gotta get out of the middle of nowhere in Wyoming, man. You gotta do it. Look at Pam. Look at
What?
yourself. Get some sun.
I don't need sun.
Out on the coast. Yes, you do need some sun. You do. You need your vitamin D. Vitamin D.
I
I love
burn.
you, Pam. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I burn. I burn and turn red.
Bet you do. But you put some sunscreen on, or you go at certain times of the day. Get out there.
I
Get out.
I can't use sunscreen because I'm allergic to it.
So the first hour of sun, which I don't know what time that possibly is where you are, like 4 to 5, 5 to 6. I don't know what time it is, but the first hour of the sun's rays are not harmful. You can get out there and get some of that. Or, you know, get set up, get an umbrella on the beach, a little shade.
You guys are picking on me. Why do I need more vitamin D? Maybe I get lots of vitamin D. You don't know.
Yeah, I do know. I do know. I can tell by the physical signs of your body that you don't get enough vitamin D.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm not just making this up.
I'm a vampire though. I can't be in the sun.
That's
I
the thing, though.
sparkle.
That's the thing, though. Are you going around sucking people's blood?
No, but that's why I need more vitamin D. I guess I need to suck more people's blood.
Yeah. You're not going to do that in Wyoming anonymously. They don't have no people
Vegemite is a
living.
good sunscreen. Oh, Vegemite has to be good for something, huh?
Vegemite probably would work as a sunscreen.
Uh,
I bet it does. I mean, it's a thick layer, if nothing else. Is it a traditional sunscreen? Probably not. Is it what they intended to use it for? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a native Australian. I've had Vegemite. It's not my favorite, but I mean, I can't say you can't use it as a sunscreen. It could probably only help him.
uh, it probably wouldn't let you get any rays, so
Well, yeah, no, not a lot. It's like molasses.
yeah.
You gotta hope you're not pulling hairs up when you try to take it off like that. It's not going to be, I don't think it would be an easy or a fun process. I used it on my kids when they were little for sunscreen and their breakfast. Kiwi, how thick was the coating? You put half the container on a piece of toast. That's a lot. And you're supposed to put the toast and then just put, like, I think it's a thin layer of Vegemite.
Yeah, just a little dab. Aquamate sent me some one time, and I tasted it, and it wasn't like it didn't kill me, but it's not something I'd go out of my way to eat.
Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't the best, but mm, this, oh, just thinking about, I don't know. Just, Pam, you gotta get some sun, though. You look like you need a little bit. Just figure out when the sun's gonna rise. Stay up at that time. Stay up till that time. Go out there when the UV, before you can get out there before, like, the harmful rays are out there. You just have to time it right. I don't know what that timing is for where you live.
Vegemite is garbage. Now, see, Mark's totally uncensored truth.
I think it's one of those things you have to grow up eating it, and then you have the taste of nostalgia. It's got a lot of bitterness to it, but I think if yeah, Kiwi says you have to be raised on it to spread it thicker. That's what I'm saying. It's an acquired taste. You know, it's just like a fish sauce, like a nuoc mam for Vietnamese cuisine. Not everybody else can handle it, but I love nuoc mam. It's so good to me. To me, it is just amazing. You should put it on everything. But to a lot of people, You should not put it on everything. And some people would say don't put it on anything, but I love it. It's so good. So I'm saying just, well, yeah. And Mark, even if you grow up with it, not everybody's gonna like it. Like in the US, a lot of people grow up on PB&J, peanut butter and jelly. But not everybody likes it. Like not everybody's like, oh yeah, I love peanut butter and jelly. A lot of people will tell you, oh, I grew up on that, I love it. But some people are gonna be like, nope, they're not gonna love it. I think it's, I know PB&J is in the same category as that is though. Like it's really strong stuff. Vegemite. Like it's, I don't know, it's really strong. But I'm sure places all around the world have their equivalent of Vegemite and what it is and what it is to eat it. So, but it is 1 o'clock. I have to go to bed.
Yep, I was just gonna say it's I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, so it's a good time to quit because it's top of the hour.
Yes. You guys,
So
it's been great streaming with you guys.
it was
I'm
good to see
seriously
you. I always love it when you
good to
come
see
up.
you. It was good to see you too. I love you, Pam. I do think you need to get some sun though.
Uh,
Also, please send me a picture of that wolf on my Facebook. I'm not going to forget about that. I know the wolf is different from the fox. I know you're
it's
trying to
no,
trick
it's
me.
just the fox. All I've got
No,
is the fox right now. But you will like the fox if I can get its eyes right
you
because eyes
guys,
are important.
you guys are actively hearing the gaslighting.
No deck
Actively
pics.
hearing it right now. So, anyway, I love you, Pam. It's been great streaming with you.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for modding, and thank you everybody for showing up, and thank you anybody who's watching this after the fact.
Thanks
Good
again.
night,
I love you.
everybody. Okay, if I can click the button right here. There we go.